Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy O'Shane. I'm back with another video, man. Listen, I'm gonna get straight into it, man. But before I start the story time, as y'all can see from the title, man, it's another story time. No, I don't know why I said another story time. It's the first story time. You know what I'm saying? It's the first official story time that I'm ever gonna tell y'all. But listen, man, if you ever took a shower in your life, you already know what I'm about to say. Make sure you smash that like button and make sure you press the subscribe button. You know what I mean? We trying to run it up, man. But let me get into the story time, man. I'm not gonna go too into detail because I don't want nobody. I don't want whom to talk about to really like. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if it is what it is. But let's go back to ninth grade. You know what I'm saying? I was 14 at the time. I was 14 and my bad, y'all. My ADHD booked my ass. Rage one which just popped into my head. But so go back. Let's turn back the time to. It was approximately like 2017, maybe going into 2018. Yeah, something like that. But so me and my first ever girlfriend, we had broken up, right? Whatever. I felt like she was cheating on me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call my first girlfriend. We're gonna call her L, just for the sake of this video. But that has nothing to do with her name though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just to keep it anonymous. Yeah, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, she was cheating. That's the simple facts. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't. I don't know. I could call it insecure, but my intuition was telling me something, and you know what I'm saying. I listened to my intuition, and I left her alone. And then once I broke up with her, I started talking to this other girl. But this other girl wanted me. First of all, you know what I'm saying. I wasn't even trying to talk to nobody. I just got a relationship. I was trying to vibe out. But this other girl was just like on my body, like she was on my body bad. And then I was like, alright, whatever. So I ended up starting to talk to this other girl. And then it was like, I think it was like a break or something. Or it was probably like the weekend. But all I know is when we ended up going back to school or something. When we ended up going back to school, I don't remember. I think it was like it was probably like a Monday or something. But all I know is that for some reason, my ex was crying during the lunch period, and I'm like, okay. But I didn't even realize that. But I only realized that after everybody else was like, you know, like all her like female friends or whatever. And then one of my friends was like, yo, she's crying. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what that got to do with me? Yeah, she was still talking to. Nah, the reason that I felt like she was playing with me was because, bro, she was literally talking to her ex the whole time. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. She was talking to the person that she used to talk to all the time. I'm like, all right, cool. That's cool. Mind you, bro, I was kissing this girl, all type of shit, bro. It was bad. It's just so bad. Yo, this shit so bad, bro. But it's funny looking back now. That shit was so funny. That shit was crazy. That is what it is. I just hope, you know what I'm saying, you can learn from the situation. You feel me? And learn how to walk away, like, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to walk away like I walked away. Walk away with your head high, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Alright, well, let me get back into it, though. So boom. Yeah, I just get out of back. So, yeah, she was talking to her ex all the time, right? And her ex was like my man's. In a way, or I mean, well, not ex. I don't know if they dated, but they used to talk or whatever. I don't know. But her ex or whatever was my man's, right? He was my man's, and you feel me? I was like, alright, cool. I'm like, cool. I'm like, all right, cool. I just feel me. I kept it pushing. I moved on. You know what I'm saying? And now she coming in here crying, and he like, yo, she crying. I'm like, okay. I'm like, wait, so we that? Like, what am I supposed to do? I ain't doing it to her. Like, what? She ain't gonna act like I did something. Like, you ain't gonna cry because you see me happy now. I don't know. No, I'm cool. I was cool off that, bro, listen, one thing about me is I'm very quick when I move on. Like, when I'm done with somebody, I'm done. Like, I'll move forward with my life very quickly, for the most part. But this second girl that I started talking to after I broke up with her, or after we broke up, man, listen, she low-key had me in the chokehold. Well, not really. Well, not really in the chokehold, but like, I don't know. It's just because we always we were always in contact. Like, you feel me? I don't know. It was just weird. I don't even know what it was. It was just weird, bro. It was like a soul tie, but it was just bad. It was just bad vibes, bro. Yeah, I was on some. Yeah, I was down bad, bro. I don't even want to say too much. I was just down bad, bro. Like, I was double texting, triple texting. Feel me? Like, it was just bad. And the thing was, she wouldn't even respond, bro. And so it was just like, you feel me? I was like, all right. From that day forward, I was like, all right, cool. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta lock in. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me get y'all the real backstory into how I ended up in that situation of being down bad. So I started talking to this girl, and then boom, I found out that she had a forever, quote unquote, which was this like duck face ass little nigga, bro. It's duck face ass. So this is Zozo, and boom. Well, I ended up finding out she had it forever or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't gonna include nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna include no government or not. But yeah, whole time she had that forever or whatever, I even noticed. So I'm like, damn, and mind you, bro, I'm kissing her or whatever. And I'm like, I was making out with her, like, I was in love, bro. Like, it was bad, bro. Like, that shit was bad, bro. It was so bad. It was so ass. It was so ass. I was like, damn. So I was like, yo, I'm really DTB, bro. Like, I was really DTB, bro. Cause she was really talking to that nigga still. While claiming that, I was like, alright. I was like, yo, I'm really, that was when I really was like, yo, I'm DTB, bro, forever. Like, I'm DTB, bro. I don't trust nobody. Fuck DTB, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. No cap. That was when like I started to become heartless a little bit. Like, actually, like double whammy is crazy, bro. I got hit with a double whammy. I was like, damn. And then I moved on to this other girl. And I moved on to this other girl when I was in 10th grade, I think. Yeah, I was 16. Yeah, going into 10th grade. 10th grade. Started 10th grade. I was 16. I think. Oh wait, no, I was 15. Right? I'm trying to think. Was it? Or was it? Was it 11th grade? I felt like it low-key was 11th grade. Oh yeah, it was 11th grade. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. It was 11th grade. Yeah, my timeline just messed up. Yeah, I was 16 and she was 15. She was a grade below me. We gonna call this one. Oh nah, my bad, y'all. Let me get. Well, actually, it don't really matter. But we're gonna say her name was P. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna call her P. So boom, P was like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I used to mess with her friend before I even started talking to her, but the thing is that I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know her. I didn't even know her for real until I saw her. Like, bruh, she was tall as hell. That might have gave it away, but it is what it is. Fucking, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care, bro. It was so long ago. It is what it is. But nah, she was tall. She was tall as hell, boy. No cap. Shit, but nah, I was still taller than her though. But I was taller than her by like an inch, bro. At that time, I was probably like 5'8" or something, like 5'8". So she was like 5'7", or maybe I was 5'9". I don't even know, bro. But I was taller than her by a little bit, like, bro. But nah, she was pretty. You know what I'm saying? She was. You feel me? But yeah, I gotta remember it, bro. Like at this point, I was in my demon arc, bro. Sorry, I didn't even say demon arc, bro. You feel me? Sorry. Hey, listen, God understands. I didn't even say that, but yeah, I was just on bad timing, bro. Like you feel me? I was on bad timing, so you already know. I was not on none of that lovey dovey shit, man. Like I mean, I was, but then like I was on some shit. I was on some grimy shit. I mean, just keep it up. Cause I was on bad timing, bro. Cause I let the hurt that I was feeling hurt me into a monster instead of, you know what I'm saying, keeping the good heart that I had. You feel me? I let it turn me into a monster. And yeah, I was on bad timing, but I hurt her so bad. It was crazy. Damn. And you wanna know what's so it was so bad. You wanna know what she said? So she caught me. So I got caught up, whatever. I got caught up, whatever, you know what I'm saying, talking to this girl, whatever, right? And then she was like pleading, well, not really pleading, but I mean, she was crying, you know what I'm saying, going through a sad, texting me paragraphs. And then, you know, the only thing I said back was, okay, with a dot. After all, after she sent me all that effort and all them paragraphs, all I said was, okay. I was like, damn. Now that I'm looking back at it in hindsight, I was like, damn, bro, you fucked up. Okay, bro, you fucked up for that. But it is what it is. It was in the moment, you know what I'm saying? I was just on bad timing. I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just bad. I was going through a phase of my life. I was hurt, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Hurt. You know the phrase, hurt people? So, you feel me? I was hurting, so, you feel me? I ended up hurting her, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, she ended up leaving me. And then that's the end of it. I didn't date anybody else after me and her broke up. I didn't date nobody else until like 2022. So I took years off from dating, right? And that was like my last relationship. That was like a real relationship. Yeah, so I took like a 6 year fire break or something. Yeah, before I even got back in a relationship or started talking to nobody. Like, I mean, I was talking to people, but like, it wasn't nothing serious. If that makes sense. Like, it wasn't nothing there for real that I saw seriously. You know what I'm saying? It was just on some, you feel me? It was probably on some boredom. Like, you know how you fuck, like, sometimes I used to fuck when I was bored. But yeah, that's the story time right there, man. I hope you guys, well, actually, let me give y'all the motto of the story. Let me give y'all a motto. Something that y'all should be taking from this story. Hey, don't let the hurt that people put you through change who you are in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm realizing now. As I'm like a grown ass man. Like, you feel me? I'm realizing that, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have did that to her just because I was hurting. I mean, at the end of the day, she was a human being as well. And she ain't asked for none of that. So yeah, that's all the one I do want to say. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are aware of people's feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like nobody feelings matter but yours. You feel me? But alright, man, I'm gonna catch y'all boys, man. Y'all boys stay up, man. All my youngins. Don't be like me when I was a kid. Don't be like me when I was a jit, bro. When I was in high school. Don't be like me, man. Be better. Don't be like me. I'm telling you, bro. It's way better. It's way better than how. Well, I wasn't even that bad, bro. Until, you know what I'm saying, I got double whammied, and then I became a monster for a little minute, a little bit. But you feel me? It is what it is, man. It's life. You live and you learn. But I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Y'all boys stay up, man. Boom.